Hello, hello, hello. We meet again. Today I'm going to tell you guys a story of the time when an entire school thought I was gay. I don't really like the long intro, so we're just gonna dive right into it. Um, as I mentioned before, previously in my older video, I come from a very religious household. You know, everything by the book, by the Bible. We go to church like 4 or 5 days a week. You know, heavily invested into the church. So, we're gonna start a couple years earlier from this school year. So I went to a school called James Stephens International Academy, JSIA. If you're from Fort Myers, Florida, you heard of that school before, right? It's a pretty decent school, but it's predominantly black. You know, kind of like a little ghetto school, but it was cool. I made a lot of friends at that school, even friends that I still got to this day. So friends who I've had for over 10 years, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very grateful for that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Michael Jackson. We're gonna get into that a little later. That's gonna tie into this story. Shout out to Michael Jackson. So at James Stephens, I meet a lot of people. I mingle, get to know people. It's cool. It's a vibe. I love the school. I love all people. First things first. Let's throw that out there. I love all people. I will conversate with anybody. I'll be friends with anybody. I'm really a down to earth type of guy, for real. You know what I'm saying? But for some odd reason, in this school, this is middle school, JSIA, James Stephens International Academy is middle school. So I'm in the 7th and 8th grade. And there's this kid named Kevin. Kevin Richardson, right? He got a brother named Willie Richardson. And Willie is like a masculine football player, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those guys. Hard worker, loves sports. Kevin is gay. Like James Stephens, had to be the year 2012. No, 2010, 2011, I believe. Somewhere around there. And that was a time where gay men weren't really like, as confident as they are today to come out and say, hey, this is me, this is what I am, this is who I am. And, it wasn't like that. All the gay men back then were still hiding in the closet, like ducked off, you feel me? But Kevin was one of the only ones way back when who was like, but even way back then, Kevin was one of the only ones who was like, yeah, I'm gay. Who cares? I'm talking way back in middle school, he was like that, you know what I'm saying? Which was very rare, honestly. So, but I spoke to everybody. Like, I was cool, pretty social, got along with everybody, had no enemies, honestly. Spoke to everybody. But for some reason, I really think everything happens for a reason in life. Like, somebody's watching and orchestrating, and like, this is gonna happen here, 10 years later, ooh, like, it gotta be, bro, because look, check me out. I had never spoken to this kid named Kevin in middle school, ever. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? There was no like bad blood. There was no weirdness. We just never spoke to each other. We never said any words to each other at all. We never spoke to each other, ever. We just never talked. Not once. So fast forward a little bit, right? Because I want to tell y'all this story, but I don't want to keep y'all here all day, you feel me? Fast forward this story a little bit. It's my 10th grade year. I moved to Tampa to be with my mom, right? I think I'm like 15/16 at this time. I go to Tampa, Florida. I go to a school called Armwood High School. If you're from the Tampa area, you know about that school. I don't know if it's still a big football school now, but back then, yeah, Armwood was like that. I'm talking like beating Jesuit, maybe. But they were good, you feel me? Yeah, so I get to the school. I'm the new kid at school. I'm from Fort Myers coming to Tampa, and I notice immediately, okay, these kids kind of different from us. Like from where I'm from, the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they dress, their mannerisms. It's all different, you know what I'm saying? So one day, I'm walking in the hallway. Now, keep in mind, me and my little brother, we both go to this school, and we're already being like, Armwood was like predominantly black back then. Like it was a bunch of black kids. There wasn't really much else, you feel me? And if you black, you know when you go to a black school, everybody, and you knew, everybody stare at you like, who is this dude? Do anybody know him? Like, what is it to this guy? Like, who is he? You know what I'm saying? And I'm walking through the hallways, and I feel the stares. I don't mind them. I dress nice, you feel me? Keep myself, together. And as I'm walking through the halls, as I just told y'all, I just came from Fort Myers all the way to Tampa on a humbug to be with my mother. As I'm walking through the hall, guess who comes up behind me, throws their arm around my shoulder, and say, hey, what's up, Taquan? How you doing? Kevin Richardson. Huh? What are you even doing here in Tampa? Don't you live in Fort Myers? What are you doing here, bro? This man throws his arm around my shoulder. What's up, Quan? Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, man, it's good to see you. How everything been? I've never talked to you a day in my life. The only reason I know your name is because you were always fighting and you were a big dude. In middle school, he already had a growth spurt. I'm like 5'4" in middle school, like 6'8". You know what I'm saying? So we all know Big Kevin was. Yeah, man, he threw his arm around my shoulder like, hey, man, how you doing? It's good to see you. Woo, woo, woo. I'm telling him, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm new to the school. I just moved to Tampa, man. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, he's all right, man. If you need anything, let me know. And he walks away. He walks away. I told you earlier, Kevin's gay. Unapologetically. He doesn't care who knows. He doesn't care who. Yeah. So that happens. For the next week, as I go through the hallways, I can feel the stairs are different now. At first, the stairs were like question mark, question mark, question mark. Now, as I walk through the hallways, the stairs are like exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. We know who this nigga is. We know we know all about you. We got you figured out. I'm like, damn, why everybody staring at me like that, yo? Like, it's kind of weird a little bit, you feel me? So one day I'm in weight class. I'm lifting weights, getting it in. Some of the football players walk up to me. They're like, hey, bro, you gay? And I'm like, nah. What makes you ask that? Like, obviously, this was a while back. There was no, like, empathy or sympathy, nothing. There was no kindness towards gay people at that school, at least, at all. So they came up to me like, bro, you gay? And I'm like, nah, I'm straight. Like, I like girls. And they start laughing like, nah, nigga, we know about you, nigga, you gay. So immediately, these kids think they finna bully me. But they just don't know I'm low-key a psychopath. You can't bully a psychopath. If I had a gun, I probably would shut the whole school up. But anyway, I'm gonna have to take that out. Maybe. Anyway, so that went on for like a long time. Everybody in the school asked me, are you gay? Are you gay? Are you gay? We didn't know you were gay. Woo woo. And I'm having to tell everybody I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm straight. What makes you? See, now look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. At this time, I still don't know why everybody think I'm gay. I'm like kind of confused. Like, wait, what? What sign did I give off to tell these people? Like, yeah, I'm gay. You feel me? And I'm thinking to myself, I haven't given these people no type of signs. You know what I'm saying? And then the bullying or the attempted bullying started. Because like I just said, how can you bully a psychopath? One day I was out. I love basketball, you know what I'm saying? It's fun for me. One day I was out just hooping by myself. Just, you know, shooting around and stuff. Nothing crazy. And a couple of football players. You know what I just realized? The only people who were supposedly trying to bully me are the football players. Anyway, yeah, one day I'm shooting hoops. And they come out there, they're like, hey, can we hoop with you? I'm like, yeah, come on. They come and play. It immediately turns into like a bully attempt, right? They're like, yeah, man, we didn't know you was gay. We didn't know you was gay. They laughing. Yeah, man, you a little F word, which I'm not going to say. First two letters are F, A. Last letter is a T. Like, yeah, you a little F word. But I'm crazy, so I'm like, man, fuck y'all niggas. Y'all some hoes, man. I beat y'all niggas ass. Like, I'm really like that, you feel me? I ain't the type to be like, hey, man, that's not nice. No. That's why I told you it's hard to bully a psychopath. It's like 4 of these niggas, but I'm going back with all of them. Man, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Oh, fuck your mama, nigga, man, fuck it. Like, I don't know why they wanted to try this with me. So it's a couple of them. You know, I got my little brother. My little brother had the same gym class as me as well. They didn't know that. So as we arguing, I see my little brother sneaking up to the gate. You feel me? My little brother waiting on it. You know, I see my little brother sneaking up on the gate. You feel me? They don't see him, but I see him sneaking up. Like, you feel me? He ready for it to pop off. So I'm thinking like, they think they finna jump me. But I got my little brother right here. He ready to come in and I'll fight. But I'm the type who would prefer to diffuse a situation first, if possible. You know what I'm saying? My little brother though, he wanna fight now. Like any chance he get, he happy to fight. And he creeping up on the gate. I'm like, oh man, they really got the crazy one coming now. Like my little brother was really the crazy one. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm going back and forth with these niggas. Feel me? Like we finna squabble. And my little brother creeping up. And just as we about to fight these niggas, bro, rest in peace, my dead brother, bro. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Just as we about to bump with these dudes, me and my brother, on the intercom, excuse me, Daquan, really, Tamir, really, your mom's here to pick you guys up for early dismissal. Please come down to the front office. As soon as we about to squabble, my mom called us out there. Man, them boys got lucky. You better believe as I'm walking away, I'm like, man, fuck y'all niggas, y'all lucky my mom called me. Nigga, I'm ready to get down on you. There was just a lot of drama that came with that situation. So I really be feeling for like people who gay and get bullied in school. I kind of feel for them because it actually came to a point where I would get my lunch, whatever little lunch I could, because they made us pay for lunch. Saying like my mom made too much, but she didn't make too much. We was struggling in Tampa, but they still had me paying for lunch. So any little lunch I could scrape up, I would go to the auditorium by myself and just sit, put my little headphones in and just vibe out. That's pretty much how I was at that school, because a lie becomes the truth. Hey, the Billie Jean is not my love. Yeah. So Michael Jackson is right when he say a lie will become the truth. Them saying I was gay was a lie, but it was the biggest truth of the year. You know what I'm saying? I recall one time I had just finished a workout and I went into the locker room full of football players. Football players didn't like me because I was gay. You feel me? I go into the locker room. I'm walking to the bathroom. The way that the locker room was set up was you walk in and you turn. And when you turn, it's like a wall. It's like a wall with lockers going down it. And you can either take the right side or the left side. And then, you know what I'm saying? So I take the right side. It's a bunch of football players. I can't make this up, yo. As I'm walking, I hear like a spit sound. Like somebody just spit my direction. The spit go right past me. I can't make this up, bro. The spit goes right past me. I look at the nigga with demon eyes. Cause at this point I just want to get him and but I look at him. I grew up in church like I told y'all, but I lived in the hood. So when I left church, I came right back to the hood. Fighting every day, being bad, stealing, go back to church. Hallelujah. Come back to the hood, getting scrapped, get my foot cut open, seeing my cousins get laid down with guns by police, go back to church. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Come back to the trenches again, hungry, see the dog bite a kid in the head, go back to church. Hallelujah. Come back to the hood. That's how my life was all my life until I turned like 18. So I got a lot of hood instilled in me with the whole church thing, you feel me? So when bro spit on me, or spit at me, and it missed me by like an inch, and I looked at him with the demon eyes, it sent me back to the hood days. I wanted to get on him. But when I looked at him, it was like 7 of them. And it was laughing, laughing, because he spit at me. My first thought was, if I spit in his face and run, how far will I get? If I punch him and run, if I hit him one time, boom, and get out of there, how far will I get before one of them niggas, you feel me, before one of them boys get me? How far will I get before one of them catch me? I kept walking. As I'm walking, I hear him laughing behind me. I almost spit on that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang. My heart beating fast. Body feeling hot. I want to fight this man. I want to fight this guy so bad, but it's just too many. And we're in the locker room. Ain't nobody coming to break this up. They're gonna jump me for however long they decide to. So after I use the bathroom, I gotta make a decision now. Do I take the left side that they're on again, or do I take the right side and just leave? I wanted to take the left side again, but I had to make a business decision, you feel me? I'm solo. I haven't seen one man beat 7 men yet. I haven't seen it. If y'all have, show me. Don't refer to no movies, you feel me? So I end up leaving. And pretty much, man, that's just how the school went for the rest of the year. People talking noise, me talking noise back, everybody thinking I'm gay. But let me tell you something that I learned, though. The gay community, man, that's a cool-ass community. They was bringing me snacks. They was coming to chop it up with me. I was chopping it back. I was chopping it right back up with them. I felt lonely at the school, you feel me? So having somebody to talk to every now and then was definitely cool, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely a cool vibe, man. I was vibing with them boys, man. I was chilling, Brody. And you know what else is crazy? They never tried me on no, like, gay shit. They would come and chop it up with me like, oh, yeah, man, you like the school? Woo, woo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a normal convo, which added fuel to the flames. But I didn't care at this point, you feel me? But that did teach me, though, another thing I learned about gay people. When they fuck with you, they fuck with you. Like, they'll do anything for you, you feel me? They'll go to any war for you, any battle for you. And they will fight very quickly, fearless. They'll fight really fast, you feel me? But the loyalty that they got for each other it's scary good. Like, it's scary strong, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the LGBTQ community, man. Y'all really like, that's why y'all rule the world. Because y'all loyalty to each other, you feel me? But, yeah, on my last day of school, there was some talks about how people was going to jump me. And the older I get, I'm thinking like, damn, the whole school wanted to fight me over a rumor? Say if I was gay, right? Say if I was gay. So what? Y'all, the whole school want to fight me because that? Man, it was just crazy, bro. So, my last day of school, I ended up walking it home. Like 10-mile walk in the hot sun in Tampa in summertime. It was crazy, man. I don't start no rumors towards people because I understand what rumors can do and how powerful they really are. You know what I'm saying? A rumor spreads faster than a freaking wildfire. You feel me? It's scary, man. It's definitely a scary thing, man, for anybody who's dealing with rumors and stuff like that. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's just my little story of how the whole school thought I was gay and hated me for it. You know what I'm saying? That next year, I went back to my hometown, went to a school called Dunbar High School, where I would eventually graduate with my diploma. Shout out to Dunbar, man. That showed me how school is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed myself for those next 2 years, 11th grade and 12th grade. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, man, like, share, subscribe if y'all want to hear more. I'm gonna have a lot of music and stories coming your way because my life has been a movie. So, yeah. Y'all lock in.